Hello once again, my people. It is I, Veed, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last episode, we finished up our investigations. We are now inside of the class trial room, and I think I figured out the secret to the fun house. I think I figured it out, but we won't truly know until we do this class trial. So, let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, Chabimi! Did you make up little poopsie poops? No, you did not. Good girl. Alright. I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground, but it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just go on with it already. So sad. My chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad. Now that I think about it, now that I'm looking at it, oh my god, I'm so glad that I'm looking at this with night mode on, because this this trial ground is a lot to look at. Hey, don't go talking without permission after I said my catchphrase. No. Otherwise, I'll roll a dice and based on results, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. Ooh. Go off, I guess. What an extreme punishment! Now then, let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls! And so it begins. I hope this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. I know, like, who is it? The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nirai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer. One of us, boy, is one of us. Damn, like, everyone on here is dead. Oh my god. Look at that. Everyone on there is dead, basically. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never, ever forgive them. Alright, go off, I guess. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. I have an idea on who did it, but I don't fully know. I'll see how it is. Okay, set skills. I have more skills that I can use, like Infinity Unlimited Flame. Oh, cannot be combined with cheat code. Do I have cheat code? I don't think I have cheat code. I do not. Okay, hold on. Open handbook. We're gonna go into my report card and we're gonna go to get some hope fragments. Okay, I can do downshift, trigger happy, decrease delay between... Oh, okay, that might be handy. Melodious voice, increase damage to the opponent. Okay, so that's panic talk action. That might be... Increases max speed. Oh, that might be nice. Maneuver. Ooh, that might also be nice too. Reduces your aiming, increases your aiming speed. I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna go with trigger happy. I'm gonna go with trigger happy, and I'm gonna go ahead and set that real quick. Did I finish? I did finish Gundam. Okay, I wanted to make sure of that. Yeah, okay. Set skills. Let's do put on trigger happy, and I think we're good. Let's go. Oh, I totally forgot to look at our truth bullets. Hold on. Now then, I totally forgot to look at the truth bullets. I'm so sorry.
During the class trial, you
I know.
Punish everyone
I know.
I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and...
Okay, so, hold on. Give me a second. Let me look at the truth bullets again, because I totally forgot to do that. Okay, so, Monokuma file number 4. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the fun house. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that should be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems that they separated due to severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of the body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. Okay, the wire. Nekomaru's body and left leg were tied to a metal wire. The tip of that wire was also tied to a loop. A button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. When this button is pressed, all of Nekomaru's functions cease and is forced to enter sleep mode. Oil that was floating out of Nekomaru's body. The majority of it came from his fatal head wound. One of the pillars on the side of the door was tipped over. The damaged area of the pillar was also stained. It was so heavy that even 2 people couldn't budge it. An enormous hammer found on the floors of the tower. Okay, so now I'm thinking about it. Somebody must have come over to, like, Nekomaru, must have found a way to press the goodnight button, set the timer on his chest, tied him to the broken handlebar that was on the door, lowered it so in that way it was, because once all of his body's functions cease to exist, or like once all of his functions cease, they're free to go from Grape Tower to Strawberry, or from Strawberry Hall to Grape Hall. Or, yeah, Strawberry Tower to Grape Tower. And then, I guess they woke up, thrashed, fell, smashed their head against the pillar, and that's how it fell, and bam, dead body. That is the only thing that I can think of. An enormous hammer found on the floor of the tower. It was completely clean, almost as if it was brand new. I don't think that was the weapon, because there was absolutely no blood on it. A chain was wrapped around the handles of the bars to the back of Grape Tower. For some reason, the killer was able to enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. Apparently, Akane heard a rumbling noise at around 5:30 a.m. A lot of small pieces of stone were scattered underneath Nekomaru's body. However, there were no fragments on top of his body. Apparently, Fuyuhiko saw Nekomaru walking towards the first floor of Strawberry House at 5 a.m. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm on the wall clock in the lounge of Strawberry House's second floor started to go off. Fuyuhiko was at the lounge by coincidence and managed to stop the alarm, but Kazuichi and Gundam rushed to the lounge after being alerted by the sound. However, Nagito was apparently the only one who didn't hear it. The contact elevator used to move between both houses were broken and no longer worked. It was apparently broken at the Grape House side, so the last person to use it would have arrived at Grape House. But with the Octagon, they can just move houses freely, so that doesn't really matter. The button in Strawberry Hall that opens the door leading to the door was broken. Nagito was supposed to be at Strawberry House, but he appeared at Grape House via some unknown method. The contactor elevator should have been broken. Apparently, the compass's needle spun 180 degrees when it was inside the contact elevator. Nekomaru used this alarm clock. There's so many, oh my god. Nekomaru used this alarm clock to recover the sleep mode. The clock's arms are stopped at around 7:30, and the alarm was set to 7:30 as well. The clock in Nekomaru's chest received radio waves at fixed intervals and I totally thought I heard a meow. And it automatically adjusted itself if its time is off. Basically, it's an amazingly precise clock that cannot be tampered with, not even to set the time. A doorknob found under the tip-over pillar. The screws at the base are pull out. Oh, the screws at the base are pulled out, and there are some scratch marks on the knob itself. One of the doorknobs from the far back store of Strawberry House was missing, so this doorknob was originally attached to that door. Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nekomaru's body, the tripped over pillar, the oil stains, and even the disassembled parts of Kazuichi arranged looked exactly the same. Okay, now that we're all good with that.
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Guys, come on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Damn, I want curry. Curry is so good.
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
I just realized I didn't put away something when I went to go eat food. Okay, I'm back. I forgot to put away chicken. I forgot to put away the chicken. I'm sorry.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
Mm-hmm.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there.
And that was with you, me and Akane.
Hajime and Chiaki were also
Or
with
yes,
me.
Chiaki, that's what it was.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Sonia's not a slut. Period.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
Period.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
True.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
They were just basically like sitting ducks, bitch, just waiting for something to happen. Then Nagito came and appeared.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
Akane, you do not understand how important these intros are, though.
Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
What are you talking about? You could have easily also killed Nekomaru.
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
Yes, thank you, Chiaki.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
Did you just call her dumb? Dude, you just called Miss Sonia dumb. She's not gonna fuck you.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
It's too clean. You can tell the weapon is just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably... It was... Okay, make your argument. Where's the hammer? New looking hammer. It's gotta be that.
We should figure out the weapon first.
Uh-huh.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
No.
Killer, huh?
No, it wasn't the pillar.
No, the hammer!
Yeah?
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
Nope. Because it's
No,
too
that's
clean.
wrong.
It's too clean. It's too clean to have beat his head in.
No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
Because it's too clean.
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right?
Basically.
If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But there was absolutely
But that
nothing.
hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
Period.
but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
With what?
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
He is going to cut you, Akane. Don't call him Baby Gangsta, he will cut you.
Baby gangster? Me?
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Sure, that's what it totally was, you stupid dumb bitch.
I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
You were very... No, I don't think so. I think you were just dumb.
Seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
The whole entire weapon was the building itself.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
So it has to be pillar. The actual weapon of the oil, but if it's something in the crime scene, the broken pillar.
I see. The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
No, because you can't lift it with two people.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Exactly.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
Yeah, we both, you and I tested it both to make sure that it was movable, which it is not movable, you dumb bitch. It's no use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Nekomaru Nidai.
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
But why would he use it to murder himself?
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
Thank you, Fuyuhiko, and this is why we stand you in this house.
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
No, it actually does. Because he could have fallen on it, it could have, like, bashed his head open, and then it could have, like, tripped and fell.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
But it does bother me a little. The word suicide. By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way that Nekomaru would commit suicide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Sonia, never mind. What are you thinking?
Yes, for reals.
Love you.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
I love you. You're so precious. You're such a princess. Cutie cute princess. Alright. Oh my god. I have no idea what it would be. Wire, goodnight button, oil on the floor, tipped over. I'll just put it on the tipped over pillar for the moment.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Okay.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No.
Right for his head and bullseye.
Tipping it over, you can't.
And I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl.
Oh, whoops.
Alex.
Hold on. That's not right. Tipped over pillar. It was so heavy that even two people couldn't budge it. Oh no, pillar fragments. It has to be pillar fragments. The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping over the pillar. Is that really it? No, it's not.
There's no need to lift
Pillar
that
fragments.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
No.
What about
Pillar
tipping the
fragments.
pillar over?
Right there.
No, that's wrong.
I'm a smart boy. I was just like, no, that's not right. And then I saw the fragments.
If Nekomaru
Bam.
was crushed by the pillar, And there should have been fragments on top of his body.
But there was not on top. There were only the fragments that were underneath his body, which means that he had to fall in on top of the pillar.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body. There weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed it, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
No, you're totally fine. You're perfect. You're perfect, Sonia.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Because of the bloodstain. I get that.
Why are you so certain about that?
I have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
I noticed it, Nagito. I noticed it, but it's probably going to be later on in the trial.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
Oh my god, Nagito.
You guys, same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
I'm gonna fucking snap your neck. I'm gonna fucking snap your neck, dude.
What did you say? Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened to you?
Yeah, you're acting way different than usual, and it makes me hate you even more.
How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
Specific item? I just think with, like, the wire.
A specific item?
Are you talking about the wire?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Oh, yeah, the ultimate weapon is the tower itself.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know? We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
Oh, Gundam. That's looking a little sus, my dude.
Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Gundam, never mind.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
Although that is making you look a little bit sus, dude.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
These two are fucking. Straight the fuck up. You can't tell me that they went to each other's rooms for one night.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
You're not liking this because you are simping over Sonia and she doesn't like you and she likes Gundam.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
What the hell did you read in that book, dude?
Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Except for Hajime?
Oh, is he gonna spill the beans right here, right now?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right?
Yeah, straight up.
Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Uh-huh.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. but in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
Nope. I don't. Now, after looking at it, I don't believe it. It has to be Strawberry House and Grape House are the same house, and the tower is just the same tower.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
I love you.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
All right, shut up, Simp.
Faux show. I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
I love her though. She's so good. The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Oh! Yes, make your argument. Okay, what do I got? What do I got? What do I got? Wire, good night button, tripped over a pillar, strange feeling in the tower.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Uh-huh.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
No, there has to be more.
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
No, shut up.
We already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
No. Hold on. The whole time we've been thinking that two towers are the same building, but is that what the only mystery? There's no way Nagito would mention it here. Okay, so
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
right there.
No, that's wrong.
It has to. Okay. I just like wanted to like go through it because I was like, I'm not positive.
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
What? Sonia, I need you to clarify that real quick.
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
Kazuichi, shut the fuck up, you simp.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange?
When we walked in,
When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
and it was the exact same way. Like, it was the exact same way.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
No, I don't believe it for a second.
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much. If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down.
Oh, come on, Sonia! Sonia, dude!
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Oil. The oil. No, there's no fucking way, or else it would be on the spot that's right next to the door.
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it.
Monokuma doesn't... Well, actually, that's such a lie because he did, but during, like, one trial, I can't remember which one. I think it was Sakura's trial, but, like, nah.
While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
Alright, I know how to solve this one. I know exactly how to solve this one. Give me oil. Oil on the floor. Thank you. I would like that. I would like oil on the floor, please.
There are many different ways. The body and
Dude.
the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece.
Okay.
It was Monokuma's doing.
Damn, she's strong. She takes so many slices.
The body and the pillar
Slices
in
and
such a short
dices.
time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Not everything, not the oil. Not the fucking oil, Sonia. I love you, but not the fucking oil.
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Or else it would have to be, like, cleaned up. No, that part is impossible.
When When the position of Nekomaru's body in the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Looking a little bit sus, Sonia.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
Yeah, there's no way that it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
No, you had a theory and you went with it, and it's important to go with that theory unless proven otherwise.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Shut up, simp.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
It's the houses are stacked on top of each other, and the tower has to be the same tower, though. Like, it has to be. That is the only explanation for all this.
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse, but we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then, the only thing that we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up.
Yeah, so tell us about it.
Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
It's Nagito. He's not going to give you the answer.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Oh, determine. Oh, Nagito's on the hunt, bitch. Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
The life-threatening game. You performed the appropriate to learn about the secret. Could he be talking about the life-threatening game?
I see.
It has to be the life-threatening game, dude.
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you? That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
Oh, so there's a small
In the
window.
depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waiting, all by itself.
God damn. All right. So, I'm just trying to think who it could be. Because Nagito cleared himself because we played as Nagito.
From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Did you take a picture of it? Hi.
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Oh my god, I was so right. Because I remember we had a camera.
Yep.
Nagito grinned creepily and retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture. I was so fucking right, dude. I was so fucking right. I was so fucking right. It is only one tower and one building. Oh my god. I love being smart in this game.
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
I was so fucking right. As soon where I was just like, I don't know, it seemed like, because it was like, it could be under, but like the way that Nagito was laughing, I was like, it has to be one building, it has to be one tower. Bam, bitch, I was fucking right. I was fucking right. Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Thinking time. What doesn't make sense in this picture? There should be another building right here. There should be.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was,
There should be another
the
building.
Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle, which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all. I see. Is that it?
Nagito said there's a lot of things that don't make sense in this picture, which means there are other contradictions contained in it. We're so high up, we shouldn't be looking at the trees. We shouldn't be looking at trees if it's the first floor.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Which means it should have been on the floor.
Yeah, it should have been. Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. Angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
Yeah, no, like I said, it was like if this is the case, then Strawberry House has to be on top and Grape House has to be on bottom. That's the only explanation.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
No, it's not Gundam, but thank you for Dungeons and Dragons.
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Alright, stop it. We will explain after the trial. That is not important right now, Nagito.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right? I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Yeah, I was like, you had to have come from the top floor.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma Archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
Which means that the hatch would be inside of somewhere in Monokuma Archive.
What does it mean?
Was the thing just now another hint of figuring out the mystery behind the funhouse's structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. Using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Logic? Alright, let's do this. Oh, is it Logic Dive or Hangman's Gambit? Because I would rather it be Logic Dive. Yes, please give me Logic Dive. Give me the Logic Dive. I just need to... Okay, I just need to remember how this controls. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got her. She's good. She's Gucci. She's Prada. Okay, and that's on... Oh, that's on period. Oh, Jesus Christ. How was I supposed to know that they were gonna pop out like that? God damn it. Stop it. How was I supposed to know that they were gonna pop out like that? Question 1. Did Strawberry Hop and Grass have... Yes, they exist. Yes, they both exist. And that's on period. They both exist. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, 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 woo, woo, ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. Okay. What's... Oh, God. What's up? What's up? Oh, God. Okay, okay, okay. Question 2. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or two different buildings? They are the same building. They're the same building. There's another thing. There is definitely another thing. Where that other thing is, I have no clue. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, go that way. Please, please, Hajime, 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 Hinata! Hajime! Do the thing. Okay, how is Strawberry House vertically? It has to be vertically. Yeah, I was right. It is vertically. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Hajime Hinata. Red, blue, blue, bitch. Yes, I was like, that has to be the only thing.
It's all coming together.
It has to be it. What about it?
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse. Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
What kind of answer, Nagito? Or Hajime?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House.
Below.
Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Bam.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different three-story buildings.
No, that is one same 6-story building.
They're actually one 6-story building?
Yes, Fuyuhiko, thank you.
Think about it like that. Based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Where Strawberry House is located, the floors above Grape House. Right above.
On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Bam, look at you go, Hajime Hinata. Look at you using that big boy brain of yours.
Oh, snap. I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
Oh, snap. I love you, Sonia.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
It's called architecture, Kazuichi. You can put a square thing on top of a hexagonal thing.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes.
Easy.
Quadrilateral and a hexagon. Overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it?
Bam.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
But instead, it was one building on top of another building, basically.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
Look at you go, Monokuma.
Monokuma! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Yeah, but you basically starved us, you fucking bitch.
It's true? The building was really like that?
Yes.
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Oh, Monami. The fuck you saying, girl?
And what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yes.
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House, Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
Just to make one huge tower. Oh my god, I'm fucking smart. I'm fucking smart.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple.
Shut up, you simp.
Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
I need to make sure that I heard him right. Hold on. Why was Nekomaru's body in both places? I got it.
Do whatever you like.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
I told you he's a simp. God damn. Simpy, Simperton. Okay, good night button, tripped over wild camera, strange feeling in the tower. That's the key to this.
Mystery in a flash.
I don't believe in you.
Hurry up, dumbass.
Thank you, Fuyuhiko.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Shut up.
Oh, that's wrong.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Kazuichi. Just shut up.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Me?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower,
It moved 180 degrees.
we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Not just that, the parts are carefully arranged when I disassemble the body, I'll move too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so he couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Kazuichi, what do you gotta say for yourself, dude?
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
There's no joke. Defend yourself.
You are joking, right?
No, you just put yourself in the hot spot.
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
Yes, he would. I literally did that where I was like, if it's not Gundam for not being in his room, it could easily be Kazuichi to make him look like the hero and have him be like, hey, I'm totally innocent. That's exactly what could have happened.
It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
Sonia wants him dead. Sonia wants him fucking dead. 86th.
I'm even more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
No.
You can't think of a device like that?
Wait, what?
A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
The button. A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building. I feel like I've seen that before. Alright, let's do this. Oh no, fucking Hangman's Gambit. Give me button. Whoa, what? What's the device that moves things floors inside of a... Oh, give me elevator. Give me elevator. Thank you. I need a V. I don't need that one anymore. I don't need that one anymore. Ah, fuck. Thank you. Alright, I need a T. Thank you. Give me that. Give me you. Give me you. Bam. Okay, I need a... Thank you. Give me that R. O. R. Damn, that was like... That was like the easiest Hangman's Gambit I've done. I think that was like the easiest Hangman's Gambit I've done.
You must be talking about an elevator.
I thought you were talking about like the button for the elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
The whole entire tower is an elevator.
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the whole tower.
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
That's exactly it, which is why the doors in the very back of the hall are ruses. Okay, they're fake.
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Bam, bitch. Simple as that, honestly. Oh my god, look at you, Akane, using your fucking brain. Oh my god, proud of you.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
Easily. It's in order to trick us into thinking that they were two different buildings.
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
To fuck us up.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
The doors are linked to the wall itself.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
Ooh, thanks, Chiaki.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Nekomaru's body, the pillars, the oil on the floor, the parts on the floor, period.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that didn't change when we moved between two towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. The one thing that they all have in common, they were all on the floor. They were all on the floor.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change? And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Hold on, I got big dumb brain right now. What are you talking about? There's something unique about the elevator. There's no ceiling, only the floor moves. Only the floor moves.
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Easy, that's what I was okay,
Which means
so
the
never
whole
mind. I
room
was
wasn't
being
an
smart.
elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower.
Yeah, I was being a dumb.
Which
I mean, I
means
wasn't
the
being
first
dumb, I was being
Great
smart.
Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
Nowhere. Wait. Right?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Exactly. Nowhere. That's what I said.
Just for show. Why was something like that necessary?
In order for us to trick us to thinking that it was two different buildings meeting at one tower. I've said this like 7 times.
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Monokuma, who else do you think made it?
Did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Monami, did you make it?
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Shut up.
There's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
But I like tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
So the killer wanted us to trick us because they were thinking that we still were in two different buildings in one different tower. So they wrapped around the chain to make it seem like it, so in that way it seemed like we couldn't enter Strawberry Tower in the first place.
It was
probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I probably could use these spots to repair the button, but... seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around... Oh, the door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse.
And then here comes Nagito being like, I did it. Here's the picture.
The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if
Oh my
we'd
God.
gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth.
I still though, I don't know.
That the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building.
Uh-huh. Right.
The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
It would have been effective and Nagito was like, you don't need to worry about that. It would have been totally effective.
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
The wire.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
Sus. Sus. What is it, Gundam?
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You said earlier that
Suck it,
Strawberry
Simp.
House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
Yes.
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I told you, it spins around. I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator.
Like I said, it simply just rotates.
Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
I agree. What does this mean? If two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? Kazuichi's account. Give me Kazuichi's account. I need Kazuichi's account right now. Right now, give me Kazuichi.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
Hold on.
vertically, not horizontally.
Bam.
No, that's wrong.
Kazuichi's account. Suck it, Gundam. You're the killer.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
Played a lot of Among Us recently.
Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Ah, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
I told you, it just wraps around.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees.
Bam, bitch.
It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
Got it, boy.
Elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Technically, we are in an amusement park, Fuyuhiko. The fourth island is an amusement park island.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
God fucking damn it, Monokuma, you bitch.
That's not splendid at all! You're inhuman!
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
Oh my fucking god, shut your mouth. I can't with you.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
The octagon is what you get when you finish the final dead room.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
What is an octagon? It's an 8-sided shape, boy.
I see!
8-sided.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right? I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
That's like 5th grade shapes. Excuse me, Nagito, you fucking garbage can? Bye. Vote him off.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Okay, fun. The place befitting of the name Octagon is probably... Can I rotate it? Right there.
Here!
Yeah, right there.
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is that place the Octagon?
It's because it fills up the extra space.
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house?
Uh-huh.
If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Multiple weapons, to be exact.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
The ultimate weapon is the tower itself.
Learned? The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse.
Oh, just like the whole entire funhouse itself. Because I was like, it could just easily be the tower.
Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
Which I still think it's Gundam.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
Oh, I put my fan on top of that amp. Whoops.
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
I'm gonna need you to calm down real quick, Nagito. The only person that I can think of is Gundam. Because he was dodging a lot of the questions, as well as he wasn't in his room when he was in the deluxe room. He shouldn't have been able to hear that alarm. The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer that did that? Oh, hi, intermission. How you doing? Hello, suspension. How you doing?
Hiya!
Alright, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the episode right there. Thank you all so much for watching. My name's Vida. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching this. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching me learn the secret of the funhouse. Basically, the whole entire first half of that was just learning about the funhouse. Make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe button down below. You're not a Buffalo YouTuber out. Make sure to hit that notification bell so not way to miss up on any of my uploads. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.